I will not be biting my tongue. A penis is a vagina. In fact, let's have an exercise. Let's do an exercise. Repeat after me. Penis, vagina. Great, you guys are adults. Approved. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, to your channel, to our channel. My name is Oyam and thank you so much for tuning into this video today. If you're new here, welcome. And I really do hope you enjoyed this video, you become a part of our community and you hit the subscribe button. That's pretty much all it takes to become a part of our community. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video because it's about to get freaky. So this video is for all you young black women, obviously aged between 20 and above. Honestly, for all you young ones, I don't want to have problems with your parents, okay? But between you and me, you can just find a corner, put on your earphones and watch. No one has to find out, okay? I think this is a conversation we don't really talk about because I think we don't want our insecurities to be revealed and further decrease our self-esteem when it comes to sexual intimacy. We are living in times where sex is no longer taboo. With the birth of social media, we're seeing that people are talking more about sex, talking more about engaging in sexual activities, yet research proves that we are having sex less and less every year. It actually bothers me that we talk so much about it, but we don't talk about it in such lengths, in such depth. But I guess that's why I'm here. So in today's video, I want to briefly talk about my journey, what I have learned, and what I think worked that might possibly work for you too. Also in today's video, I will not be biting my tongue. A penis is a vagina. In fact, let's have an exercise. Let's do an exercise. Repeat after me. Penis, vagina. Great, you guys are adults. Approved. Feeling confident in the bedroom is something that many of us find challenging, myself included. At some point in time in my life, I am still on a journey of taking charge of my femininity and owning it when it comes to the bedroom, you know? Like I always thought when I was younger, you know, when you're young, like primary school, going into high school, for some of us who had sex later, no shade.
And no shade.
You always think of your moment, you know, like when you going to have for the first time, when you're gonna break your vajayjay. I always thought it would come easy for me. Like I always felt that because I felt like I had that energy inside of me and I was just waiting for that moment where I could just explode and just tap into it. Yo,
oh my god,
did I not struggle when it came to the deed? Did I not struggle? Did I not immediately feel small, like on the day, like my first time, as my partner was undressing me? I literally was like, I shut my eyes, closed, like I didn't want to see his reaction, because in my mind I was like, would he like what he sees? Would he be aroused by it? From that came the courage to communicate how you want to be touched and how you want to be. You get what I'm saying? That's the worst. That's the worst, because honestly I didn't want to be judged, because I was like, okay, I want to say how I want to be touched, and then this man is gonna think I'm a freak. But sometimes I'd be like, fuck, he'd do something and I'd be like, in my mind, I wouldn't say it out loud obviously because I didn't have the courage. I'd be like, please stay there. In my mind, don't move. And he'd move and I'd be like, fuck. When you're really first starting out, it's really terrible finding yourself and finding your feet and actually growing in confidence, you know? I think it is important to have a partner who is compassionate, you know? I think sex is a very sensitive thing, and if ever you feel someone who is not compassionate and is not speaking to you in a kind manner and is not showing support to you in that department, it can really fuck up your mental for the rest of your life, or the next time you have sex with him or her, or your next relationship. So it's very important to switch off that light immediately when you feel like someone is not fit enough to provide you with that, because a partner needs to be able to hold your hand until you reach a point where you yourself are liberated when it comes to sexual intimacy. I must say, I don't want to brag, but but my partner played a critical role in ensuring that I reached that point of comfortability, confidence, and really just becoming myself in the bedroom, you know, and really tapping into that energy that I knew from when I was younger I possessed within me. It gets hard expressing how you want to be touched when you're new to this. I just thought if I told him how I felt or how I want to be touched, that he would think I was freaky, like kinky, and like, you know, I didn't. But the craziest thing, people love that shit. He loved that shit. Like, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, which I am in, when you communicate how you want to be touched, it drives them insane. Oh my gosh, when I knew that, it was a game changer for me. I was like, what? I was fooling myself all along. This person wants me to do that. The moment I realized that, it made things so much easier for me. If you think you are being too kinky when you tell your partner how you want to be touched, girl, you're missing out. Hey! You're missing out, my dear. You're missing out, my love. There are many ways to improve your confidence when it comes to the bedroom, okay? There are many, but I will share with you a few that worked for me that I honestly think might work for you. So the first one is, like I mentioned, have a supportive and compassionate partner. But also, here's a tip that I want to share with you guys that has worked for me and in my relationship is this. The more secure you are in a relationship, you know, the more aroused you will feel when it comes to sexual intimacy. What I want to give to you is this. Learn each other's love languages. Okay, so there are 5 love languages, which are namely words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, and physical touch. This is what I've learned, guys. This is what I've discovered. Once you learn your partner's love language and you do it as well as he wants you to do it, when it is time to get into the bedroom, this man is going to break your back. He is going to bang you within an inch of your life.
I slowly started to be seduced by him, like he started to seduce me.
And vice versa. Picture this. Maybe your love language is acts of service. And this also intertwines with foreplay, because we have that idea that foreplay happens when you're in the bedroom and before you actually penetrate. However, foreplay happens outside of the bedroom actually. It needs to start way outside the bedroom. Picture this. You planned with your babe that you're gonna go out for a date night, okay? So date night comes, your partner actually comes and picks you up. As you're approaching, he opens the door for you. You're like, okay. Then you have a nice conversation on your way to the restaurant, fine. As you go into the restaurant, obviously opens the door for you. He comes out of the driver's seat, opens the door for you. You guys go out, go into the restaurant, pulls out the chair for you, allows you to order first, settles the bill, and does the same when you guys head home. As you guys are traveling home, it's marinating in your brain that you feel safe, you feel cared for, you feel seen, you feel loved. So honey, by the time you get to the bedroom, it's going to be Coachella. It's going to be flames. I'm telling you. Hey! It's going to be fire because you feel loved. You feel seen. Now you want to show this guy magic. You want to give him a Broadway show.
Are unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's also a trick in how you can elevate your sexual life with your partner and just make things exciting, you know. Second tip, be patient with yourself. Okay, I know some of us might be exposed to porn and we might use that to compare ourselves with those people, which is quite silly because for those people that is a career. So sex is a commodity, if I could put it out there. So when you're watching someone who is experienced and who is a master and expert in that particular area, just realize that it's that, and just realize maybe you were misinformed, or you had a different perspective that really didn't work for you, or you had a partner that was not compassionate, that was not supportive, that was not kind to you. So you're still dealing with that trauma. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Next tip, play with yourself. Honestly, very important. Very, very important. Go grab a toy, you know, use these. Like Cardi B once said, if a man can make me come, I can make myself come. Simple as that. This is the 21st century. We're in 2023 right now. We can't always depend on other people to take power over our bodies and tell us about our bodies. We need to take charge now. You know, we need to know more about ourselves than anyone else. Do you get what I'm saying? And how we do that is by actually exploring our own bodies by masturbation. I told you guys, I'm not biting my tongue today. Get out of your head. Stop thinking otherwise. If you think this is a sin by doing this, it is not. But I'm not going to convince you otherwise. Try it for once. You might actually love it. Please explore as much as you can. Tip number 4, play dress up. Wear something sexy and have it in a different location. So play dress up is a tip that I actually want to put out there because you don't know how you might actually enjoy it. You like Mickey Mouse and you want your man and yourself to dress up like that, or you like certain cartoons, or you like Wonder Woman and you want to dress like Wonder Woman, and you want your man to dress up like the Hulk or whatever, and that's something that you've been thinking about but never had courage to do that. Do it. Don't let this video be in vain. Please use something out of the things that I've told you in this video, okay? If it's not anything else, this is it. Play dress up. Go get a costume somewhere cheap, okay? Also, wear something sexy. When you wear something sexy, when you wear something that feels good, you even have, like, you behave differently, man. Like, when you're wearing something sexy, you behave differently. You even walk differently, you even talk differently. And that could actually impact how you become in the bedroom as well. Also, have it in a different location. Maybe you struggle with being in the bedroom because it's so focused on you. It's just you and the other person. Maybe if you'd have it somewhere, you know, outside or public, maybe you might be much more liberated than in the bedroom. So try it. You never know. Guys, please, you only live once. They just AKA a couple of days ago. So life is short, guys. You can leave this earth anytime. So why do you want to do that to yourself? Explore, please. Be spontaneous. You're young. We have come to the end of this video, but I want to close off by saying my videos aim to ignite a sense of unity, relatability, and sisterhood, where an issue you might think is only felt by you alone could possibly be one that is felt and experienced by so many people, myself included. I seek to ensure that you are seen and heard as a young Black woman in South Africa. This platform is yours. Oh, did I just spit? Oh gosh. This platform is yours. Thus, I encourage for you to utilize the comment sections down below as much as you can so we can learn from each other. And I can provide you with the best content ever. Period. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. How many times must I say that? But please, if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos that I post. But yeah, we'll leave it at that, you freaks. If all else fails, remember, if you're Black, you're beautiful, baby. Signing out.